The effects of venom this spider injects connects to aspects of a man's anatomy I suspect might erect a laugh or two from a few of you as you get a mental view of the chaos that would ensue. I venture to guess the Phonentria nigriventer tends to stir those who lead adventures where these are sure to occur in nature. The sight might not incite the fight or flight in most here tonight, but the potential bite should elicit fright. It comes with pain, one would complain is insane, as they may maintain certain painful gains we call profane. The extent of the pain-filled tent often won't relent until hours of lament are spent, or the subject presents that they're dead, as the bite has at times led to such dread, so check your bed before resting your head. Wombats differ from cats or rats when it comes to scat, because poo they shat is rather square. Cubes come out their derriere, and when in despair because of predators out to rip and tear, they impair attacks aired with a comedic flair, using their asses' mass to act to pass a defense fast against any who'd harass. You see, its ass is so dense, they use it as a defense against any offense dispensed, at times killing those fulfilling a drive, often instilling feelings chilling while spilling the blood of the unwilling. This defense a wombat will compose often throws enough blows at those who'd impose woes that foes regret the path they chose. These marsupials will crush spines or skulls as they dull a painful blow in their hole. I mean burrow, just so you know, so don't go throw lines to grow a shit show. It looks like a Care Bear, but I swear you best beware not to tear into a burrow where you find one scared, because I swear it'll kill you there. Pink eye only applies if you don't die, guys, so try not to catch one as some prize. The inland taipan can kill a man in the span of 30 minutes and is banned to own in many lands due to where its brand stands and having a hand in respect that spans from Australia to Japan. That being said, the fear spread was not led by victims who are dead, but was fed by the scientific community instead. Trust us that the Oxyuranus microlepidotus must be construed as sus because it's dangerous, and thus we must discuss why some fuss about acting to entrust those who lust after an animal that just might return one to dust. A dry bite would cause a fright, but one with venom might make you see the light. In typical reptile style, these snakes must reconcile with temps in the wild, while trying to compile prey to defile with venom so vile it'd make Manson smile. Don't mistake these snakes as ones you should make a part of those you'd take, lest you wish to forsake rules you'd break to cause heartache. With the laziest scientific name in the pet game, these critters' main claim to fame is their aggressive mind frame, which is a shame because when tame, their colors entertain when adequately trained, but to aim for such a gain is often in vain, for they retain a reign of terror when contained. We're gonna talk about the fauna known as the iguana, a pet known to bring drama and maybe more trauma than your mama. Because with a slip of the tip of the tail they whip, you can see a drip of blood from your lip, or perhaps a knee-all trip after one tears and rips when you thought you could skip being equipped. Because being bit fits with shit they commit. It's the pits when you've got to admit you're sick of it. Being an herbivore does nothing for these bastards out to score more bites than any carnivore. I'll never try to buy an iguana because why raise a scaly guy out to see me die? Mantis shrimp haunt simps. They can pimp slap harder than a chimp and make Tyson look like a wimp, making life grim for others who swim, using forelimbs to dim the lights on any who skim past on a whim. They can break glass, punching so fast they outclass speed amassed by a bullet cast when harassed. They can hurt a grown man on their own, with punches thrown, breaking finger bones to make one atone for not leaving them alone. With the force sourced of a 22, of course, they can craft a recourse for those trying to treat them like a resource and perforce remorse. Some drum the glass of their aquariums and succumb to acting dumb because the outcome from trying to strum isn't some thrum. It's a Darwin Award, scored because they punched toward glass when floored or bored, instead of having ignored the walls that kept them safe as they slept and crept, adept at trying to intercept prey prepped. They are an amazing lot, but at times do not have the forethought to have plans wrought for a plot that would have them caught, having karma brought after they sought to give glass a shot at the spot they more often than not got simply by being bought. The Komodo dragon skilled in managing to kill prey at will, infect with venom instilled in the saliva spilled as it fulfills its role, taking a toll on a foal or a whole doe it managed to control in a toothy hold. When caught in its plot, your blood cannot clot, and you're not gonna have a shot at a chance sought to have a defense brought for in said spot. You find malign designs have your mind in a bind, as the fear combined with blood loss has led to a decline in thoughts aligned with winding up fine. And its saliva impedes with bacteria that leads to infections that proceed to feed on systems you need. All as they rip and tear to impair their prey, they're aware is more or less scared, yet can't care. It's not about enjoying gore or attempting to ignore fear bore from attempts to score a meal more suitable for a dragon as brutal as lore crafted long before the shores experienced man's wars.